KILR. KILR game.
Welcome back to Star Trek the 25th Century. In the previous episode, Captain Taggart needed our help to cripple a Klingon ship. There was a choice for an engineer, science, and tactical officer. We have an engineer, but I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison of what it looks like if you choose science or tactical.
Enemy targets on center.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Tavral, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Lisa. Oh. Keep trying. Elisa, what's the status of that Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Tavral.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even? This is the Starfleet vessel USS Bernina. We have sewing machines to sell. What is your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head.
This is new. This was not originally Quark. It was another Ferengi, so this surprises me right here.
The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what we can do. Honestly, I don't think they really had to bring Quark in for this. I think the other Ferengi they had was just fine. But Tell you what. I am going to just do a quick search on the internet and see if we can find the original footage. Alright? And we'll go ahead and we'll play that right now if we have it.
Oh, hello, Starfleet. No hard feelings, right? I had to send that distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk. And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship? I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from Kadek.
Alright. So we're back.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
You know, I don't think Zarva was voiced either. How did I think about it? I think that's new. Yeah. Slightly different.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that, you know?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zarva, do you have that damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Any ideas, Elisa?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Does anyone say bingo in the 25th century? Apparently she does. Nacelles. Somehow I don't remember the nacelles being... I thought they were different also.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
That guy's getting annoying.
You didn't even say anything.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
Stay focused, work fast. There's still a Klingon out there who wants to kill us. That's good. But remember, the Klingon once is dead. I need you to work for me. Alright. That's... Wait. She's an engineer, right? Hold on. Okay, she's an engineer. So, since she's an engineer, she can relate. She can relate to Zarva. Stay focused and work fast. There's still a Klingon out there who wants to kill us.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need
Nah.
some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Elisa, give me a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Yeah, all right. Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications in this system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409.
Yay.
Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Bit of a skip there. Sounds good. Well, it sounded questionable because there was a skip in the eye, but... See, I thought before the things that were being destroyed were like asteroids or something.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place.
I bet.
We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. Like the Emperor. Do it. We need to find him before he ambushes us again. Do
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's
Make
pretty
it so,
far out,
number
sir.
one.
We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Oh, it wouldn't let us go to full impulse. Oh, now it does. Oh, part of the tutorial. Let me show you this beam arc tutorial, what this actually means as far as phaser beams, plasma beams, your beam weapons, basically.
Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam banks. These weapons have a 270-degree firing arc. This is the firing arc for the forward phaser banks. This is the firing arc for the rear phaser banks. Note that both the forward and rear phasers have an overlapping arc of fire on the sides of your ship. Firing at enemies within the overlapping portion of your firing arcs is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear phaser banks to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output.
Yep. So you'll see me flying alongside sometimes often.
Federation captains who prefer beam bank weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle their target, keeping them within the broadside arc at all times.
Alright. So there we go. A little tutorial there for you in regards
Multiple
to
birds of
beam
prey
weapons.
decloaking.
Catch me? Go ahead and try.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try. Oh, you're on the other way. Well, we'll just see about that. as I turn this ship around. La 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 la. There we go. Full impulse. There you are. I see you. Check this out. Is that a ring? No, that's just part of the asteroid field. It's kind of cool.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Just checking things out. I was trying to do this. So you can get some cool graphic shots here. That's actually a cool shot.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
The USS Chimera. On screen, Tavral.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
They changed this too. Yes, sir. We were ambushed by Klingon marauders.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart?
Why did they have to change all this? He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
No. Yes, sir.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
Well, what do you think? Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece.
What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Kadek is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. So it's the Chimera, not the Chimera. Yeah, let's go ahead and put on screen what the original was.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance? A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart? And did you follow his orders? So, I take it you are in command now. Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth space dock. And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position. Renown out.
Alright. Let's go ahead and rendezvous with the Chimera. And there she is up there. That's actually a free Tier 6 ship that you'll get later.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You have learned this lesson well.
I'm tired of this. It's time to finish this fight. My house will avenge me!
Yeah, did some broadside shots there.
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good.
Not
I'm
good.
going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Renown will escort you back to Earth space dock, but first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment. My communications officer informs me that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us. I hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
Alright, so these are the upgrades that we get. A phaser split beam rifle. We get Zarva as our bridge officer. So let's go ahead and click continue. Alright, so there's Zarva. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and exit the sector space. Alright, now before we do this, let's go ahead and do some upgrades here. Okay, so in case you're wondering what I did, I hit the U button, but you can just go up here and then click on our sewing machine, USS Bernina. Now, this is what it comes standard with, which is absolutely weak. Now, if we hold our mouse over this, you can see that it's going to give us our current aft weapon, fore weapon, and then what's in our inventory that we're holding over. So you can see that we can compare the phaser damage and any other special abilities and stuff like that. So another thing you can do is just click on this, and this will also allow you to do some comparisons. So this will tell you, okay, yeah, it's equipped on your ship, or sometimes it'll say it's equipped on a different ship if you have more than one ship. And then this is in your main inventory. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this. Now, what this means is that currently the way this is, and you'll see where it says right underneath the green there, account bind on equip salvageable. Now we can sell this on the exchange. Wouldn't get very much for it, but we can sell stuff like this on the exchange. But the minute that you equip it, it's going to be locked to your account. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's really no big deal, because these things are kind of worthless anyway. Whoops. What is this? Impulse? Hyper impulse engines. Alright, so you can see here, let's compare. So our hyper impulse engines have a 0.1 less than the regular standard impulse engines. But you'll see that full power, full impulse, gives us a little bit more power. Plus we get a slightly better flight turn rate, 0.4 instead of 0.38. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and select that. Alright, now these aren't really worth anything, but what I usually do is I just bring them down here so I don't get them confused with anything else, and I will go ahead and sell these off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our character. So Syenan, Cadet Syenan, Myzia, I think that's what I'm going to call her, Myzia Syenan, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Alright, so we still have our standard issue phaser. We have a phaser sniper rifle. Let's click on that. Okay, so well, this is interesting here. Take a look at this. So our sniper rifle has a 30 phaser damage. However, the split beam rifle is a 21.6 phaser damage times 2. So it looks like we get a few extra things. Wasn't quite sure if this would be good or not. This has got cone, area of effect, phaser damage. Well, the other one has phaser damage and knockback. Okay, so I think what we'll go ahead and do, let's change things up a little bit. We'll go and we'll take the phaser split beam rifle, and what we're going to do, we're going to take this and we're going to give it to Elisa Flores. Now we'll keep the standard phaser there. Alright, right now we don't have any body armor for them. Now, if in case you're wondering, it's like, okay, since when did Star Trek have personal shields? Well, the animated series, as a matter of fact. If memory serves me correctly, they would have a little thing on their belt that they would turn on, and the shield would glow around them. I'm guessing the reason for the shields was to help, like, it would allow them to do like phaser damage and stuff like that, but without anyone actually getting hurt, because it was a cartoon. So they didn't want it to be they didn't want to push that medium as far as making it an adult cartoon or anything like that. So you gotta remember, the cartoon was made by Filmation, who also did He-Man and He-Man, She-Ra. They later did Ghostbusters, and not the real Ghostbusters. This is like a different form of Ghostbusters. And Filmation, they also did Fat Albert. So yeah, they're known for, back in that day, they did quite a few things. Alright, so there we go. And I think what we'll do is we'll stop here, and then we will continue with our training on the next episode. How's that sound? Alright, well, until then, got other videos, so go ahead and check those out there. And other than that, I will see you next time. Take care.